Hello one and all, I'm ekkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky. Now there's been a small update recently, a couple of days ago. The Atlas Rises update 1.3.0 it says here. I think there's been a 1.31 since then as well. Let's go down the list of changes really quickly. So, there's a new story, embark on a new journey, learn the history of the Atlas and the meaning of your existence. And I think this is somehow related to the abandoned building data logs. Not sure. We'll find out, I'm sure. I'm not quite sure how we get on to the new story, but we'll see. I'm sure something will pop up to tell us. Portals have been added. Travel light years in the blink of an eye, learn portal addresses and direct others to your discoveries. So now there are planet-side portals, which are like teleporters, and you put in a certain combination of glyphs and it takes you to a certain planet. Which is apparently to do with synchronous multiplayer. It doesn't actually list it in the changes here, but they were saying that it's now up to 16 players adventuring together. So if anyone's had that working, let us know. Be interested to see how that goes. Particularly whether you can see each other out of the starships now. Mission board. Space stations offer extra missions for each playstyle, rewards and well standing with new factions. So there are guilds in the game now who offer like additional missions and stuff. That's probably the first thing we'll check out because we are in a space station, so it's nice and easy to get to. Terrain manipulator lets us alter the ground beneath your feet, create elaborate structures or sculpt the perfect base location. Fine. So change the shape of the land, do a bit of digging, do a bit of mountain building. Repairing. New interactions add depth to farming and allow salvage hunters to earn extra rewards when exploring. Okay, not quite sure about that. We'll see what that means as we go in. Systems have economy types. You can plot trade routes for large profits or use new farming and gathering products to create high value items. So it's kind of like the elite style thing now, I suppose. You go to one system and pick up the resources there and sell them somewhere else for many monies. And farming and gathering products, there's some kind of gas collection system been added, that sort of thing. Apparently it's now easier to generate high value products or something like that. New S-class starships, space combat improvements. Well, that remains to be seen how much of an improvement it is. Pay for backup fighters in the event of combat. It depends how much the AI fighters have been improved. They didn't do a very good job against the pirates in the past updates. Planetary biomes have been improved. Rare exotic planet types have been added. Nice. Analysis visor improvements. Improved rewards and specialised upgrades for making discoveries. So they've tried, I guess, to make it worth scanning animals now a bit more. Analyse resources for extra rewards when harvesting. I don't know if that's linked to an visor upgrade, but fine. UI improvements, big one. Overhauled many screens including the galaxy map. The galaxy map has new filters and improved controls. Excellent. Right, so we do have a quest here. There's a space anomaly. So let's just, it's not going to cost any fuel, so let's quickly nip out into space. You can see instantly that the UI has been rather changed. We've got this weird new crosshair in the centre of the screen. So press C, it wanted us to press C. There are strange powers at work. I have been left messages, crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches? Or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble this is surely leading me towards? No, we're going to search for answers. Alright, so we need to go around the space station to this anomaly. Wait a minute, where is it? I've lost it. Here it is. Okay, anomaly. Can't go to it because the space station's in the way. Alright, now we should be able to. Well, this looks like Nada and Polo's little travelling hut. Let's have a look. Board space anomaly. Here we go. Yep, it's Nada and Polo. Hello. A whole galaxy for you, just for you. You must see it all. Ah, no, I joke. But a few more systems, maybe? Our earlier awkwardness is now long forgotten. Polo wishes me to indulge in their favourite hobby, unfettered exploration of the stars, warping from system to system. They wish to see me fly. Transmit the warp data. Before taking the warp data, Polo gazes deep into my eyes, trying to discern if I am changed by my long travels. There's a wistful sigh, and then a schematic is produced. Boltcaster Ricochet module. I'm not sure we care about that. And Polo! Hello! Oh no, Nada, sorry. Red orbs, dominant, hostile to Nada, fallen priest. Not a deity, not worthy of worship. Atlas, liar machine of life and death and unknowing. Infection is at bay. Nada will endure. Nada's shell is static, save for the dancing lights within their mask. They speak of Atlas and infection. They call it a liar, a machine of life and death. For just a moment, Nada's mask flashes red. Something is wrong. Well, I don't think we're booming straight for the centre anymore. We've got to explore a bit. Nada gives me a gift to aid my travels. They wish only for me to be happy. Health module Sigma. Okay. Wait a minute. Has this update reset the Path of the Atlas quest? Okay, let's go back to the space station anyway and see what the guilds have to offer. Okie dokie. I believe we're looking for something called a mission agent, which should be a new NPC. I'm not sure which side he's on, but probably on this side with everyone else hanging out in the bar. It's going to get a bit crowded in here. Right, not you, not you, not you, and not you. That's the way back out. That's the V3 door. It's not you, is it? You're the nanite trader. Technology merchant, yeah. Ooh. Do you have anything we could potentially buy? Weird. The lifeform offers me blueprints for exosuit upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. Its facial lightning brightens as it sees me. It produces multiple data pads held with perfect balance from the tips of its silicon fingers. Ooh, fauna analyzer Sigma. This upgrade increases the resolution of creature scans, increasing the value of new discoveries. Let's go. And the Tau version of that. Oh, we don't have enough nanite clusters. How do I not have enough? 235. Look at these icons have been changed as well. Okay, let's check some prices. I just noticed I've got some loot I can get rid of. That's been changed. That was Antrium, that's now a marrow bulb. Should I even be selling things? These are autonomous positioners, etc. These are new salvage items. Mesh decouplers and such. Right, everything else we're carrying, it's below the galactic average selling it here. So we'll sell it somewhere else. Let's check on this side then. In the teleport room. Maybe there's a guild person there. I wonder if we can get one in our base. That's not a new ship. I've seen that one before. Ah, yes. Interface entity pi. Okay, let's have a look at these missions then. Tiso, fascinating, Raktarab. I seem to have forgotten everything I ever knew about Korvax language. They might have added some new words in the expansion though. Let's have a look at the missions then. So, we can deliver an item. Instability injector. We can go and fight some sentinels for 50 grand. Health module Sigma I don't think I need. Hot goods, deliver an item, lighting the way, collect an item, 250 grand. I don't know exactly how this works. I assume these are the guild symbols, so I guess like this would be the Korvax Merchant Guild or something, and I need to get to level 5 with them before I can take this mission. So I don't fucking want a health module Sigma. I'm never going to use it. I would never like spend the time to install it. I don't know what a fusion accelerant is. Okay, so we can't take these ones, can we? The unincorporated free traders. Required to be senior. Collect an item, 250 grand. No, so we can't take the red ones. Right, well let's start off with I don't want, this would be like a fun sort of mission, but I don't really want a health module Sigma. We'll wait for a better item. What's an instability injector? The client is part of a long and complex chain of transactions. Okay, let's start off with something like this then. Return blow. The client has close friends who, through some unspecified indiscretion, attracted the attention of the Sentinel Force. The interaction proved deadly, and the client is seeking vengeance. So this would be unknown with the Merchant Guild. Eliminate Sentinels, or the Merchant Guild, the unincorporated free traders. Yeah. Eliminate Sentinels for 50 grand. Let's accept. So, any particular Sentinels? Just four random Sentinels. Okay, well we can probably manage that. Yeah, the fauna analyzer. We need space in the multi-tool. I wish I could move this, because I want to link it up with the analysis visor. Well, I could get rid of this beam coolant thing here. Yeah, let's get rid of the beam coolant system. And we want to put in, next to the visor, this one. Fauna analyzer. Now it's only thamium and platinum. So I can get the thamium in space, and I probably... Actually, before we take off anywhere, let's head back home. I want to see if anything's happened to our base, plus I want to check the prices on our local trade station as well. It's exciting, all this. I'm not quite sure I like the new dialogue UI with the options pushed off to the side. It seems a little bit cramped. I actually preferred that before, but I suppose it can't all be good. This isn't Nibelheim. Whoa. That's a nice view. That's very majestic. What the fuck? Okay, well there's some platinum over here. I'm sure we'll find some thamium somewhere. Let's grab the... there's platinum right behind us. Let's grab a... where are they all? Not the Geo baby. Oh, that's the south, that's not a marker. Right. I've lost my platinum indicator now. I hope it's not going to do that every time I get out of the fucking craft. Oh, it's just here actually. That's actually enough platinum. So there should be some thamium around somewhere. It is slightly annoying that they keep changing the planets on us, but I guess there's no real way around it if they want to add biomes and stuff. So Nibelheim no more. We've got a nice planet though. Nice, ooh, hello. Nice verdant planet here. Removed damaged components and scrap to open. How odd. So it looks like they haven't actually changed the resources that are on the planet though. We've still got that Illyrium. Fucking hell. I'm stuck in XCOM mode now. I've been playing it quite a lot recently to get ready for War of the Chosen. What's this? Repair the damaged components to open. Highly advanced locking device. Oh, that's a new thing. So we can't just pop the containers anymore. We have to spend resources to open them. God damn it. Okay, there's actually a reason to carry shit with us now. Oh, hey, have we got enough space for these vortex cubes? I should have dropped some stuff off really, but I believe I've got one slot for a vortex cube. Let me send some stuff back. Oh, god damn it, I've still got to repair the warp reactor as well. Fungal mold. And they've added a bunch of new items as well. Fungal molds, selenium, and frost crystals. Okay, well let's get rid of some junk out of our inventory anyway. So we wasted, it was a complete waste of time gathering that aluminium last time, because we don't need it anymore. Rusted metal. 2 grams worth of rusted metal, okay. Right, let's grab these cubes. Oh, and charge up the fucking beam. coming up from behind. Too easy. Return blow. Activate that one. Yeah, and those count. So this is a nice easy way to do it. Where did those corpses go? Oh, Chrysonite. We could do with a little bit more of that. It's down in the hole. Whoa. If I can get out of here, does it go in? Is it down there? Okay, it's now, this isn't Chrysonite, this is the tech from the Fallen Sentinels. How do I get out of here now? I came in this way, there must be a way out this way. Oh, there's another sentinel. We can tag that guy and that'll be our quest complete. Wait. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, let's get that barrel before it goes in the hole. Come back, barrel. No. Okay, we got it. Oh, our inventory's full. Right, okay, let's go back to base now. We need to sell things and store things. Thamium, we weren't successful finding any here, but we can just get it out in the asteroids. We need to bulk mine it from the asteroids anyway, because I've got to make another warp cell at some point. This is slightly wrong. Bad things are going to happen if I get in this, aren't they? No, apparently not. So a slight glitch there, I think. It's fair to say. Hopefully that doesn't repeat itself every time we come back to the planet. Oh, my beautiful floor, it's been grassed over. It's fine. Yeah, it actually lends a bit to the base aesthetic. It takes away some of that iPad-ness that we had around here. Oh, the plants have been given new names. Gamma weed, and that's not grown again for some reason. Fungal cluster. Oh, I bet that's what you get fungal mold from. Okay, we've actually got some Chrysonite, it's fine. Pugnium. Get rid of that. Geknip, fine. Vortex cube, yeah, fine. Fascination bead, yeah. Rusted metal, yeah. Neutrino module. Viking dagger, fine. Dirt. You can sell dirt. Power fluid's actually above average at this trade station. Okay, I'm probably going to need to farm some plutonium before I can take off again. I did notice just then I'm practically out of plutonium in my inventory. Is that some here maybe? We've got red trees. Oh, there's some there. We've got red trees on the planet now, so plutonium's a little bit harder to spot from a distance. It's turned into one of those planets that has the weird, not pyrotechnic. What am I thinking of? Like hallucinogenic, trippy sort of colour scheme. Ah, Thamium plant. I think. Wow, they've been changed. Okay, so it's been so long since I've done this. I've actually forgotten how you bring up the visor. Let's have a quick look in the controls. Nope. Light vehicle. Pulse engine, galactic map, scan, weapon mode, fire, landing, rolling. Build menu, quick menu, blah 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 blah. No. Scan, no. Activate zoom mode, I think it is. Press F. Okay, we've already got that one though. Oh look! Vortex cube and star bulb. It actually tells you what the planet materials are on the visor. That's very nice. Right, we have got some white dots over here somewhere that we haven't scanned yet, I don't think. After all this goddamn time, there's a knowledge stone there that we've never triggered. Yeah, there's whole clusters of white dots on the other side of this ridge. We've got that though. Those things have had a massive visual upgrade. Mind you, that's the first time I've actually seen those in 1080p, I think. It didn't actually say how many units we got. Wasn't that many, I don't think. There's another white dot over here. Okay, whatever. We got to go and hand this quest in. We also should have enough nanite clusters now for the next level of fauna analyzer. There is a new feature to call the starship to us, but that would mean taking off and just landing at the base again, and I don't want to waste the plutonium, so we're just going to run over there. It's fine, we've got our cold weather protection unit. So I'm going to put some stuff in storage, and after that we're going to go, I guess, hand the mission in. It looks like you can hand them in at any agent. Right, I might as well put this aluminium in storage. Oh, I need to get it back off the ship first, don't I? Store the aluminium. We need to keep some iron on us. What else do I put in storage? Iridium I don't need to carry with me. Any spare slots? The seaweed things are now kelp sacks. Ah, yeah, fungal mold. So those, we're actually farming that stuff. So that's fungal mold. Oh, and selenium as well, and frost crystals. Okay, so a lot of these new things we are actually already farming. They just got new names. Cactus flesh. Fine. What else? Anything else new? No. Okay, let's stick the iridium in there. I think chrysanite goes in the last container over here. Well, it does now anyway. Right, fine, good. The farm hasn't regrown yet. I think it got reset when the... Yeah, it got reset. Oh, requires fuel to operate now. What is it? Nutrient distributor, autonomous agricultural unit. Oh, here we are. Charged with isotopes. Oh wow. So the so they've nerfed the passive farming into the fucking ground. Because we now have to keep pumping isotopes into all this. But we now have like more interesting ways of actively generating money, so screw farming. Let's go back to the space station and hand this mission in. I've got to remember that this system's name has changed. It's now Muto Joss, I believe. Right. Oh no, mission agent is by the teleporter, isn't he? Hello. A quest across the stars sounds noble, but what makes that any better than the tasks on offer here? All lives are just lives, regardless of what grand purpose we ascribe to them. I should embrace these opportunities. The lifeform offers access to a list of missions and their associated rewards. Hand in missions. 50 grand, 50 big ones, thank you very much. Standing with the Gek has increased. Yeah, whatever. I seem to have forgotten all of the languages and stuff. What have you got then? Impact damage, Sigma, Quantum Accelerator, Fusion Core, or like General Gek stuff for 10 grand. I don't know what a fusion core or a... Okay, fine, you know what, I'm going to do a lot more of those missions. For now though, what we're going to do is head out and have a look at the new galaxy map once I've farmed up some thamium for a new warp core. Look at this thing. That looks unwieldy as all hell, but that is very definitely a cargo hauler. Get joy trading just brav above. Yeah. What does your ship cost? Oh my god, that is a Jesus, and that is a C-class hauler. But look at the slots. Look at all them slots. 30 million though. We could have a freighter for less than that. Why is there? Have I come to the wrong system? I think I have, haven't I? I must have done, because it was a Korvax system we came from. Balls. Okay, let's go back and try again. Hold on, where am I exactly?
Orbital station coordinates received.
is it going to make us do the Path of the Atlas again? Well, this isn't our home base system. Our home base system is where the fuck am I? I'm now 700,000 light years from the galactic core. I was 170 last time. What have you done to me, game? What have you done to me? I'm trying to... Oh no, this is the fucking system next door. So this is not very much easier to use. The mouse controls don't work. God, Jesus, where am I? Okay, I would need to figure out how to use this menu. Oh, there you go. If I hold down the middle mouse button, I can do that. Okay, well I need a warp cell to do anything anyway. But let's try jump to the system we came from. Actually, it should be on my discovery list, shouldn't it? The last new system we discovered was probably that one, Soldering Ek. No, it was Nortor. Yeah. Teleport home, and I don't think Nortor was on the list, so we may be stranded in an unfamiliar region of space. Right, so Muto Joss, that's our home system, most definitely. Oh, there we are, Nortor 8. So that was our last explored system. High voltage unsuccessful economy. Mild conflict levels. I'm just reading there's a new aid the new economy system. Systems have been given types and wealth levels and various states of conflict. Right, let's go get some thamium and make up a warp cell. Then we'll decide where we're going next. There we are, thamium. I should have some antimatter so I can make a warp cell. I can whack the warp cell into the hyperdrive. So what did I need to repair this thing? I need fungal molds and 500 of it. We know there's no nickel in the system because we checked last time. Right, so let's pick a destination and warp off somewhere else. So, I cannot filter by economy or conflict because I don't have the right scanners installed. But apparently I can filter by life form. Not quite sure how. It's telling me I can do the filter. I press up and it says, right, filter by life form. And then I don't know how to actually change the kind of life form I'm filtering for. So I probably need to fiddle around and... Oh, here you go. It changes the colour of the stars. So we've got blue, yellow and red. I'd a guess blue are the Korvax, red are the Viking, yellow are the Gek. I don't think we care though. What are we looking for? Let's continue going through black holes. Destination black hole. So which black hole should I go for? There's one over there. No, okay. How do I rotate the camera? Sending me over here to Tuerkli Ortu, and then down to Egesa. What about this black hole over here? There seems to be a few scattered around. Oh, pull back a bit. 960 light years. Unable to warp out of jump range. Is it? What about that one over there? Out of jump range. Oh, there we are. 651 light years to the Uskeni Ace system. Right, it's a Viking system. Okay. The new galaxy map. It's a step in the right direction with filters. It doesn't feel very usable still. Could do with a further round of improvements. But it is quite difficult to make a viewpoint that lets you navigate to various points in 3D space. But they need to figure something out. For a game about exploration to have a map that's that fiddly to use is still a bit not good. Right, engage the pulse engine and just fire myself towards the black hole. Here we are in Gyanka Sojas, a Gek system, a commercial economy and adequate, with a destructive level of conflict. Wow. We travelled 237,000 light years. I think we lost the phase beam, as long as it's not the photon cannon. We are currently 662,000 light years from the galactic core. It's nice that there's that little galaxy map at the top, in the top left. I'm pointing at the screen, which is showing us the way to the galactic core. Well, or like showing us how far we are, and there's a bunch of stuff I don't understand in the middle of it. Whatever. We're not going any further. We've got to repair everything that's broken while we're here. Let's go and see what missions are on offer. Probably gonna start off grinding up with the Merchant Guild, I guess. Nice hat. Yeah. The Gek is keen to offer me missions and of course rewards. Let's have a look. So we could do the Cleanse of Death. Exterminate planetary creatures for the Merchant Guild. The
client is worried that the free movement of creatures represents a serious microbial hazard. Rounding up large numbers of animals and washing them individually is highly impractical, so they seek hunters to eliminate both host and germ. And we get high capacity vector compressor as a reward. Objective is to exterminate planetary creatures. Okay. So let's have a look in the mission log. The Cleanse of Death. Kill and locate creatures on the planet's surface and kill them. It doesn't say how many. Do I have to kill one of each, or I have to kill one of each? So that's a good excuse, I guess, to go and use the visor to scan some new shit. Let's have a look at what we can spend our nanite clusters on. Let's see. A cyclotron ballista coolant. No, I don't have a cyclotron ballista or an infraknife. I could get a cyclotron ballista. No, I couldn't. That's 500 clusters. Okay, I guess we've got to save up for a new starship weapon. Well, let's see, how long have I been recording now? I'm just coming up on an hour, so I think I will call it there. We've had a little bit of a nose around with some of the new expansion features. So overall then, we like the visor upgrade, definitely. It's only a few little things, but just having the planetary resources visible somewhere for the planet that you're on is a very nice change. And I guess the rewards for fauna scanning have been upgraded a little bit. I'm not sure how much. Sad that they've added an extra requirement for farming plants back at the base. Now that we'd have to keep feeding it with a load of isotopes. The new galaxy map, a bit better. No, still not great. The new guild system, I mean, we've only done one mission and we're just about to embark on a second, but definitely thumbs up for that. I mean, I think it was something that was missing from this game. Was some kind of direction, some kind of grind you could do. Really, it turns it into a bit more of an elite style game. Not how to play with the trading system, probably not going to, because I could never be bothered with that even in elite. But I don't know, it depends whether you can decipher the types of systems in terms of what resources they produce and what they sell. Like that Korvax system we were in, what's a high voltage economy? What does that mean? But I suppose if you can get your head around that, and you can get that economy scanner from wherever you get it from, that'd be nice. So, and we've not even touched the portals yet. Don't know if multiplayer's actually working. I mean, I read that it was. Well, I read Sean Murray saying that it was. So I guess wait and see if there's any reports from players. Yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good expansion, pretty big expansion. Adds a lot to the game. Should extend its lifespan quite considerably, and bringing it ever closer to the promise of what was promised before release. I mean, it's up to you whether it's achieved that or ever going to achieve that. But anyway, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. I've been ekkiThump. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I'll see you next time.